Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. Welcome to yet another Microsoft live stream. Do appreciate you guys all being here. Sorry for not being live yesterday, guys. I know I said I wanted to green screen there. There we go. I know I said I wanted to stream every day up until the expo, but yesterday I was doing some troubleshooting, and I think I found the culprit of the USB device that was disconnecting and reconnecting randomly during my streams, causing the sim to crash. I think I located the fact that I had a bad wire connected to one of my Winwing peripherals that was going in and out, and I noticed it yesterday while I was flying with some friends during that Dallas-Fort Worth event. Luckily, my sim didn't crash yesterday, but I noticed it, and I'm hoping that that was the issue. So, from there, hopefully we can get through today's stream without any technical issues. I will forewarn, if today's stream goes with issue again, and the sim continues to crash and this, that, the third, I have a warranty on my computer through the computer shop that I just had it at. They said I can bring it back in and have it diagnosed and repaired for free if there are any issues that come across that I report to them and they can locate and diagnose. So I'm hoping that that's not the case, but if it is what it is, guys. There's really not much I can do about it. It's just technology being technology, and I'm getting pretty, tired of not being able to provide quality content to you guys. So, nonetheless, we are live. We are here. We are on the ground in Stuttgart in Germany. I believe we're in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not familiar with the. We've only ever flown out of Stuttgart one time. Yes, this is in German airspace. Sweet. So we are going to be flying from Stuttgart up to Manchester, doing this round trip. We are Eurowings 3 Lima Victor today. We're looking about an hour and 47 minutes in the air up to Manchester, and should be a little bit less coming back, hopefully. It's going to be a couple of long flights today. I'm looking forward to it, man. So we'll see how things go. We got Dr. Whiskers, Dewan Variste, Kills My Skills, Matthew, Minnesota sports fan, Milo 101, X Apollo, my guy. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. And Flamingo Flies. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. Return home from Dallas tonight. Welcome home. Hope you had a good trip. All good. Hope no issues. Yeah, I hope so too. I really do. Looking good today. JK, but you look very awesome. Sir, I appreciate you, Flamingo. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys, we are in the FS Labs A321neo, an aircraft that I am slowly but surely falling in love with. I've been having a lot of fun with this airplane recently, and I've been learning a lot more about how the GSX systems are integrated with the aircraft, and I'm going to teach you guys all about that today. Maybe this will change your mind on whether or not you want to buy the aircraft or not, because I think this is a massive selling point of the airplane. Good to be here, brother. I appreciate you, Paula. Thank you. I will tell you, doing GSX through the MCDU and all the integrations that this aircraft have, it does take some time getting off the ground, so I'm going to mitigate that a couple of things by doing some instant loading here and there. But we do have a Stuttgart ground online, so we can hopefully use Hoppy to get our PDC clearance. If not, we'll just do voice, and we'll go from there. So we're going to go ahead and get some music started up for you guys in the background. We're going to go and get this flight set and ready to go. It's probably going to be a very, very chill stream today. I know there are a couple of other content creators that are live right now, so I do expect it to be a little slow today, which is totally fine. So let's go and hop inside the cockpit of the airplane, guys. I'm going to go and get the system sounds up for you, and we're going to go ahead and start rocking and rolling and figuring things out here, man. All right. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. Let's go ahead and grab battery 1 and battery 2. Lovely. And then let's go ahead and grab the external power. Awesome. Aircraft systems are going to start loading up here. Lotto, what's going on, bud? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. First thing I'm going to do is buy this plane when I get my PC back. Yeah, man, it's an awesome airplane. I really am enjoying it. Alrighty. Let's go and hop up to the overhead panel. Crew supplies coming online. Ground control is coming online as well. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 over to the nav position. Let's go ahead and get nav and logo light onto the 1 position. Portal electronic devices over with auto, and the emergency exit lights are getting armed up. Looking good there. Systems should be coming online here shortly. We got the new radio stack today. Love it. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and get our screen brightnesses up. Okay, beauty. That's all looking good there. So, All right, QNH is 1015 currently in here in Stuttgart. I am using the handcrafted Stuttgart scenery, guys. I do have the Jetstream Designs Stuttgart, but that airport is incredibly bad on performance. So let me go and turn this sim down just a little bit. I feel like it's a bit loud. Where gate are you at? I am at gate 13. Gate 13. Sorry for missing 777 stream on Saturday. Was out with the family. Well, Milo, you didn't miss anything besides 2 crash to desktops, one of which was 3/4 of the way through our long haul. So, no concerns there, my friend. All right, we got 1015 selected 1, 2, and 3 times. Let's go ahead and head down to the MCDU here. Actually, before I do that, I want to head over to our briefing and make sure this is all loaded up here, which it is. Lovely. Let's go ahead and head over to the ATSU menu. We're going to go and head over to the AOC menu, and we're going to do an init request here. We're going to do an init data request. Lufthansa 23 Super, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. All right, that's all loaded up there. Lovely. I want to go ahead and head over to ATC request. We're going to do a pre-departure clearance. EDDS to EGCC suite. We are Eurowings. I want to see if this works, because I know they use Hoppy out in Europe, so... we are at gate number 13, and we have ATIS information Bravo. Let's go and send that out and see what we receive here. Not sure if he's using it, but we'll see if that happens there. While we're waiting for that, let's go and head over to our OFP data. You can see that our block fuel and all that kind of good stuff is loaded up here. We're looking good. I want to make sure that this aircraft is in kilograms. How do I go about doing that? Options. Units. I want to be in pounds. That's fine with me. Okay, awesome. I know we're in Europe, but I'm comfortable with pounds. I'm not comfortable with kilos. So let's go and head over to our OFP data. Now we should be in... let's go and request this one more time. That was hard watching that back. It is what it is, man. What can you do? Stock Quanta 787 and Qatar 350 at DFW along with the Atlas Air 747-8. Nice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. There we go. Now that's all set there. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to do an instant load through, or an instant refuel through the MCDU. You can do it through GSX if you have it selected by GSX. Via GSX, the fuel truck will show up when you collect send and load up your aircraft with the fuel, but that does take some time, so we're just going to do an instant load through the MCDU here. We do not have any received messages yet, so I'm thinking that we are not going to be able to do a PDC through the system here, which is fine with me. We'll just do voice. Okay, so let's go and do a departure ATIS request here. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Hold on, we got a message. Slot notification. Okay, never mind. That's fuel, and then this is ATIS. Okay, so we did not get our PDC. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and hop over to Stuttgart ground 118605. So 118605. That's selected in the active there. Lovely. And let's go ahead and call him with clearance. And Stuttgart ground, hello, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, stand 13, type A321neo with Bravo, picking up IFR to Manchester.
Eurowings 3 Lima Foxtrot, Stuttgart ground, good morning. I sent you a CBDLC.
Stand by, let's see if we can't find it for Eurowings 3 Lima Victor.
Yeah, your request, your clearance.
Yeah, I know I sent it through the MCDU, the aircraft, but I did not get any notifications on whether or not it came to the aircraft, so I'll let you know if we get it.
Yeah, you can request IFR when you will want.
Okay, so he said he sent it over, but I do not have a message here. Hold on. ATC menu. Message record. No stored messages. Yes, it is not sent over, and my hobby is connected. Interesting. Fan of law enforcement? Yeah, I support our local law enforcement. That is correct. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. We'll just let him know. And Stuttgart, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not unable to find the PDC that was sent to us through the MCD. If you don't mind just giving it to us to voice or sending it through the vPilot client.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, ready to copy.
We are ready to copy 3 Lima Victor.
Yeah, 3 Lima Victor, you are cleared to Manchester via Route 5 Bravo departure, flight plan route, climb initial 5,000 feet and walk is 2002.
Confirm the departure, please, for Eurowings 3 Lima Victor.
It's Romeo Oscar Tango Whiskey Echo 5 Bravo departure.
Alrighty, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor cleared into Manchester, Route 5 Bravo departure, initial altitude 5,000 and squawk 2002. Eurowings 3 Lima Victor.
Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, retake is correct and that is approved.
Alright, push startup approved, and we'll call you for taxi Eurowings 3 Lima Victor. Alright, awesome. Try doing LSPDFR stream. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd have to get it set up. Okay, sweet, guys. Now, with all that being said, we are looking good. Fuel is on board, so we're going to go and get this APU started up, get the seatbelt sign on as well. And now what we can do here, so we're going to head downstairs and we're going to head over to boarding. All right, so you can see here all of our numbers are selected and ready to go there. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure this is all set as well. We are going to go ahead and board now, and we're going to go ahead and request that. Okay, so now this is going to let GSX know that I am ready to board. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to the init page. This is all set and ready to go here. Lovely. And you're going to notice with the FS Labs, when we head over to the mass and balance page, you're going to see what we have planned is right here. But the numbers can change, right? So we will receive a preliminary load sheet. That'll give us our preliminary load numbers and performance numbers, as in weights and etc. But when boarding is completed, if you come over here, you're going to notice that you might be missing some passengers. The cargo weights might be a little bit different.
Lufthansa 440 with information status for IFR to...
So it's really cool. It's very intuitive. I really, really like it. So you might have to simulate passengers canceling or missing the flight or whatever it may be. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot. So just to get things initially set up here, we're going to go and head over to the flight plan page. Stuttgart departures. We're going to be departing runway 25 on the Route 5 Bravo departure. Go and select that with no transition. We're going to go and insert that. Lovely. Rest of the flight plan is in there, looking good. And we're going to go and head over to Manchester. And arrivals, let's go and check the weather into Manchester. Winds are 240 at 10. So we are definitely going to be planning to land a 2-3s. I just don't know which runway we are going to be landing. Do they land the right side or do they land the left side? I'm not familiar with Manchester operations. So in real world, the aircraft landed 2-3 right, so I'm going to go ahead and plan that. ILS runway 2-3 right. That is going to be on the Elvos 1 Mike arrival. We're going to select that. We do not have a transition. I do not believe. No, we do not. And we're going to be taking that with no VIA as well. I don't know why, but the FS Labs, for some reason, does not allow you to do VIAs. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but it is what it is. So, ILS 2-3, right?
440, are we departing 25 or 07?
We'll just have to vector ourselves from Dane. That's fine. We're going to go and insert that. That's looking good. Lovely. From Dane, it'll be vectors to the ILS at 23 right. That's fine.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Awesome.
Are we departing runway 25, 25?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Performance numbers will come here in just a bit as well. So you can see that the aircraft is loading up and looking good here. We are getting service from... Who's that? Condor. Nice. I love the Eurowings livery on this airplane, man. It looks really, really good, especially with this mask on the nose. Really, really do enjoy this livery. Loving it so far. Doing a long haul into Frankfurt with the 777-300ER from DFW. Lord help me. Ah, yeah, it's a long one. 'Tis a long one. I do not believe we have any ATC en route as well. No, we do not. So we might take some shortcuts up to Manchester. We are looking good, man. So, let's go and hop back into the airplane and head down to the MCDU. We're going to go head back over to the MCDU menu and go over to ATSU. And we should have received our preliminary load sheet, which we have. Sweet. So this is our preliminary load sheet, okay? So you can see that our takeoff weight is 161.1. Okay, zero fuel weight of 146.0. We are planned to have 167 passengers on board with a MAC tow of 19.5. It's looking good there. Deductions, pantry effects, blah, 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 blah. Lovely. Okay, so that is our preliminary load sheet, okay? So always remember, in the FS Labs, you're going to receive a preliminary and you're going to receive a final, okay? It's not like the Phoenix, where the preliminary and the final are going to be the same, because you're loading up the aircraft, and the Phoenix will load with the exact numbers that you requested. In the FS Labs, the numbers may be different when you receive your final load sheet in reference to your zero fuel weight, your tow weight, your MAC tow, your passenger number, etc. So we're going to go and accept our preliminary load sheet, but we are not going to do our performance initialization or weight initialization in the MCDU until we receive our final load sheet. Okay, we can pre-plan it, but it's kind of tedious, because if the numbers are different once you receive your final load sheet, then you're just going to have to go back in, change the numbers, rerun your performance numbers, and it'll be, it's unnecessary. So, oh, there's our PDC. And Stuttgart Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, just to let you know, our PDC just now came through. So it does work. It just takes some time.
Okay.
All right, sweet. So, guys, we just got our PDC request. Lovely. Look at that. Not received clearance. Canceled. Revert to voice procedures. Okay, so this is the cancellation that he sent over. Okay, so I got a little too excited there. Okay. So that's fine. At least know it semi-works, right? And I'm not sure why we didn't receive the message, but it is all good, man. It is all good. All right, so initial altitude of 5,000 is what we have been given. You see the aircraft is loading up through the EFB. That is lovely there. And we should be good and ready to go here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go and get the APU bleed online. We can go and disconnect the external power as well. That will go away once we request pushback. I've been really, really enjoying the in-depth, kind of real-world airline feel of this airplane, man. Textures could be better, sounds could be better, yes. But all in all, dude, I've been sincerely enjoying the system depth of this airplane. Really have been. It's really, really cool. It gives you so much immersion where you can just do everything through the cockpit. You don't have to open up any menus. You don't have to do anything like that. It's super, super cool, and I'd highly recommend it. Figured out why the sim was crashing. Tyler, I want to say yes. I found that one of my cables that was connected to one of my Winwing peripherals was disconnecting and reconnecting. Which I believe was what was causing the sim crashes. So I went ahead and changed that cable out, and I'm hoping that alleviates the issue. If not, then computer's going back to the shop. Yeah, it varies. It does. Right. But at least in my experience in the Phoenix, the numbers have always been the same when I receive my my preliminary and my final load sheets. It's always been the same. So now it's just a waiting game, guys. We're just waiting for the aircraft to get boarded up here, and then we'll be waiting for our final load sheet, and then we'll get our weights initialized and get our performance send out a performance request for our performance numbers, and we will get ready to go here, man. Ooh, flying a 777. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not a 777. That is a... What is that? Is this a 7810? No, that's a 777. I didn't know Lufthansa flew the 777. Does Lufthansa fly the 777, guys? Am I just an idiot? I didn't know Lufthansa flew the 777. Interesting. Again, guys, this is the handcrafted default Stuttgart scenery. It is not as nice as the payware, but the payware's performance is just terrible, so... It's a fake livery? Oh, okay. I figured. I thought the 777 was not operated by Lufthansa, but all good. I gotcha, Apollo. I gotcha. I mean, there's a fucking livery on model matching. That's crazy to me. But it works. They fly the 777 freighter. I knew that. I knew they flew the 777 freighter and the MD-11. I just passenger-wise, they don't fly the 777. Appreciate you flying though, Apollo. Do appreciate that. They're getting the 777X. Oh, did they really order the 777X? That's interesting to me. I don't know why they would bring the 777X into their fleet when they have as many 350s and 78s as they do. All right, it sounds like boarding has completed, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll see here. So we do have 167 passengers on board. So all of our passengers have shown up for today's flight. But you can see our cargo is a little bit more than what we are anticipating. So that gives our weights just a little bit of a different number, which is fine. So let's go ahead and head over to the init page, going over to init B, and let's go and put our final weights in. That is set there. Lovely. And let's go and head over to the MCDU menu. ATSU, AOC, and now we're going to head over to the performance request page. So we are going to be departing runway 25. The winds currently are variable at 2 knots. So we're just going to go ahead and put 250 at 2. Our QNH is currently 1015. And the temperature is currently 23 degrees. Okay, that's all selected there. Lovely. Let's go and head over here. Let's go and throw our takeoff weight in. And our MAC tow in. And let's go and send that over. Alright, that has been queued. So we're going to head over to the MCDU menu. I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that. AOC menu. And we'll go ahead to receive messages, and we're going to wait for our performance numbers to get plugged in here. But while we're doing that, we can go ahead and head over to departure. We're going to go to pushback, and we're going to be, I'm assuming, facing east, but let's go ahead and call him. And Stuttgart ground, Eurowings 3, Lima Victor, Type 321neo, stand 13 with Bravo, ready to push and start.
Yeah, push, number approved, push back and we'll face to the, I think east there.
Alright, we'll push and face east, Eurowings 3, Lima Victor. Alright, facing east. All right, doors all closed up. You can see that push now was grayed out because the doors weren't closed. Now the doors are closed, so we can go ahead and select push now. And that's going to go ahead and prompt GSX to do their thing. That makes sense, right? Like I said, the only flights I really do now are in general or when you're live streaming, don't have time for my own flights anymore. Yeah, I feel that, man.
Ground, Lufthansa 440 Heavy is ready to push and start as well. Are we able to push facing west so we're able to give this Eurowings some space to make that right turn?
Yeah, that's number to push back approved, face west, east, and 27.
All right, I see that we do have a company message, so let's go and head over to the AOC menu. Let's go to receive messages, and we're going to go and get our final load sheet and accept that. And we're going to go and grab our performance numbers. Sweet. So performance, anti-ice will be off, PAX will be on. Okay. Stab trim will be up 2.4. V1 at 155, VR at 160, V2 at 163 with a flaps 1 selected. And a flex takeoff, I believe, is what they're calling for. Yeah, flex of 55. Okay, now what we can do here... I'm sorry, I'm not even on the MCDU page. You can see here that we've got our performance numbers. V1, flaps 1, runway 25, and a flex temp of 55 degrees. So we can head over to the performance tab, right? Uplink takeoff data, and all of that will now be put into the MCDU here. Okay, so we are set and ready to go. Looking good. I love the intuitiveness of this aircraft. It really, really is cool, man. Alright, our squawk was 2002. We need to head over to ATC, put this into auto. And once the engines start up, we will be squawking mode C. Alright, brakes are released. I'm going to go ahead and pause up the music. Get our sim sounds up so we can get these engine starts going. Get our beacon light online. Fuel pumps can come online as well. And let's go ahead and start up number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today.
Yeah, I feel that right.
Front,
I remember.
We have Tim. In the center, very shortly is Carl. And up the rear, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, please, we do ask for the 2 minutes of your time whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth.
Alright, sounds like we got a good start on number 1. Let's go ahead and
Pull
start
on
number
each
2.
side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle.
Just read the next update that will come in the next few days. We'll fix the flex problem. Okay, got you right.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children.
Are you working with FS
Your
Labs,
tray
right?
table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Somebody's not happy with all the togas. Yeah. I've only had to do toga departure 1 time. And that was out of Denver when it was like 35 degrees Celsius. All of my other performance numbers have been flex. Alright, got a good start on number 2 as well. Notice following closely. Gotcha. Really excited for the Pratts, man. The Pratts are what I'm looking forward to. Some JetBlue, Spirit, Delta. Looking forward to all that. Alright, get that into TA. Alright, lovely. Let's go and get predictive wind shear online. We can go and arm up speed brakes, auto brakes over to the max position, ET time over to run. Let's go and get flaps set 1. And we need to be up 2.4 on the trim. So up 2.4. Okay, that's set there. Lovely. thing is that it doesn't flex. You always go toga. Ah, I gotcha. I've been having to go toga. I've always been going flex. I've never had issues with that. Okay, sweet. Ignition switch can go back over to the normal position. Looking good there. Let's go and shut down the APU. Flaps are set, and we are looking good, man. We should be good to taxi here. Yeah, I agree, right? I'm gonna have to turn V-Pilot up a lot because this guy is very, very quiet, so... And Stuttgart ground, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor with Bravo ready to taxi.
Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, taxi to holding point runway 25 via Mike Lima 2 and November.
Alright, holding point runway 25 via Mike Lima 2 November, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor. Yeah, John Colley, the update for the Pratt & Whitney engine variant, because right now we only have the CFM LEAPs. Alright guys, let's go and get taxied out. Nose lights coming on. Get our strobes over to the auto position as well.
And ground. Got Lufthansa 440 Heavy ready for taxi as well with information.
EDS is up now, it's 2:40 AM here. Yeah, just ground. Just ground.
You can follow the Eurowings 3 Lima Victor AC20.
Alright, we'll go ahead and follow the Eurowings A320 that's in front of us. Lufthansa 440 Heavy.
Alright, turning on the mic here. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Lima 2, I'm sorry, Lima 2. Let's go ahead and hold the takeoff config button, get a takeoff config at normal. Lovely. Notice here, when I take off, it's always at 90%, no matter the flex. Really? Alright, we need to make sure we join November. Are we on Sierra or November? I'm sorry, November is on the other side. And Stuttgart ground, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, apologies. We transitioned onto Sierra. We're crossing over to November now. Some Hawaii island hopping. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. John Colley, FS Labs forums is probably going to be your best place because they don't have an official Discord, which makes absolutely no sense to me. So one thing I disagree with FS Labs and their management team is not having a Discord. But guys, if you are just now tuning in and if you have not done so, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me today. I would greatly appreciate that. Moises, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in all the way from the Dominican Republic. Hope you're doing well. Bit of a long taxi down to the threshold of 25, being we are departing to the west. Surprising how 50-50 it seems between the Pratt & Whitney's and CFM's airline-wise. Yeah. Yeah. Tiago, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Can we do Singapore JFK when we get to 3K subs? Ah, Tiago, probably not, dude. That's a 17-hour flight, man. I don't want to put my computer through that kind of strain, but we will do a long haul. We will do a long haul. Granted, my computer stays working, or the sim stays working and doesn't crash, but we'll do a long haul. We'll probably do the Vegas Heathrow. When we hit 3K. Stuttgart ground, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, coming up to the threshold at 25. We're ready to go.
Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, monitor advisory on to tonight. Have a good flight, bye.
Over to advisory 122 decimal 8 Eurowings 3 Lima Victor. We'll see you.
Yeah. And Lufthansa 440, contact advisory altitude.
And Stuttgart traffic, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor, lighting up, departing runway 25 on the Rotwa 5 Bravo departure to the northwest. Stuttgart. Alright, let's get these lights on. Alright, looking good, guys. Let's go throttles 50. Sorry, hand cam's all fucked up. Sorry, apologies. Alright, and flex set. Man flex 55 SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Get the chrono going.
And Stuttgart tower, or sorry, Stuttgart traffic.
100 knots, neutral under controls.
Up runway 25.
Alright, there's and rotates. Beautiful. Positive rate of climb, gears coming up. And we're navving. Alrighty, let's go start lowering that nose. Waiting for that positive trend in airspeed. We're gonna go ahead and start pulling 36,000 feet. The throttles climb. Beautiful. Through S speed, we'll go flaps clean. Go ahead and disarm the spoilers. And autopilot 1's coming on. And Stuttgart traffic, Eurowings 3 Lima Victor 4,900, climbing flight level 360, final call. We'll pull standard on the altimeters here. Yeah, very subjective, John Colley. Very subjective. I will give you my opinion on sounds when Phoenix releases their Neo. Beautiful, guys. That takeoff felt really nice. Beauty, guys. Beauty, beauty. Fly-by-wire sounds overemphasized. Well, it's because Boris did fly-by-wire sounds, right? In collaboration with fly-by-wire. Alright, we are through 10,000 feet, guys, so we can go and get our lights off. Let's get that strobe switch back over to the auto position here.
Stuttgart traffic with Benza 440 heavy is going to be taking off runway 25 for a westbound departure. Stuttgart traffic.
I gotta tell you guys, I have been thoroughly enjoying this airplane. I really hope FS Labs gets the wing flex added. That's something that is desperately needed in this airplane, is wing flex. Wing flex and bounce and stuff like that on taxi, takeoff, landing, and just in flight in general. We definitely need that. Yeah, John Colley, it is very loud. The startup in the Neo is very loud too. I flew on a Neo back in January, and I'm going to be on a Neo again on Thursday flying out to the Expo. The startup of those CFM leaps in the cabin is loud, loud. Love it. Hazar, what's going on, man? You might switch to 24, staying on 2020 for a while. I'm staying on 2020, man. 24 has nothing but issues for me for some reason. Yeah, not great, but not bad. I agree with that, right? Breaks my immersion. Yeah, startup sounds need to be much louder as well. I will not mention January. Yeah, we all know. We all know.
Hey, Stuttgart traffic. Lufthansa 440 heavy on 4200 for 380 westbound departure.
Alrighty, I'm going to turn the sim sounds down just a bit. And let's go ahead and get some music started up, shall we? I was very happy with the FS Labs purchase. I said I would never because of malware thing, but I wanted a Neo so bad. Smart to push it out before the Phoenix, and I'm loving it. Yeah, yeah. And that malware thing was so long ago, man. That's since been fixed. It's all good. Nathaniel, what's going on? I guess my take is that the sounds depends on whether you're in the cockpit or outside, because in reality, if you're in the cockpit, you can't hear an engine sound louder, just realistic. Well, I get that, Nathaniel. I'm talking about like from the wing views and stuff like that, because I always do the engine starts from a wing view, because I'm just a nerd like that. And they could be louder from the cabin. Up in the cockpit, that makes sense. FS Man, what's going on, buddy? Hope you've been well, my friend. It's also realistic that you see the strobes flashing in the cockpit, and FS Labs did that. I know from pilot friends they dislike the strobing in the cockpit at night flights. Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed. Kind of crazy how much people have badmouthed 2024, which I get it, but I have 2,100 hours on 24 already, so it's been flawless for me. Yeah, I wish it was flawless for me, man. It just has not been working, dude. It has not been working. Doing all right, FS man. No complaints. I understand also, I think in the MCDU with the sound options, you either want to hear it through your headphones or by default. Yeah, true. Very true. Same for me. 24 been flawless for me, but I have a beast PC. Maybe that's why it's been working. I like to think I have a beast of a PC, man. I'm rocking a 12 gigabyte 4070 with an i9, bro. I don't know, man. 2024 runs like shit for me. And I don't know why, man. Incredibly heavy on performance, Nathaniel. And a lot of shit just doesn't work. Planes don't work. I mean, 330 wasn't working for me. The 350 had a Wasm crash the minute I loaded into it. I had a frame gen crash. Memory, GPU exceeding limits, so on and so forth. Just a bunch of fucking issues. Maybe too little VRAM. I have a 49. Well, I mean, you would think 12 gigabytes is enough for a fucking flight sim. But, who knows, man. I am highly considering by the end of the year selling my current rig. And, maybe potentially partnering with a computer company. And building something with them. I've seen problems across all systems, yeah. Still 4070 should be enough, so badly optimized maybe. I mean, I've optimized it to the best of my ability, man. My next course of action is going to be getting with someone that flies 2024 regularly and picking their brain about their settings and what they have set and stuff like that. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I have a 4090, 14900K, 64, 7200 meg. Yeah, mine's not far off from you. I have a 4070, 14900K, 64 at 6000 megahertz. Mine's not too far off. No. Sad, though, the eye candies seem to be eating the VRAM. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. 2020 still looks gorgeous to me, man. So, not upset, but not disappointed either, you know? Not upset, but not, you know, what am I trying to say? Not upset, but not happy at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I want to fly 2024, I really do. But, it's limited, you know? I think it's just VRAM then maybe badly optimized. Yeah, it could be. Which, again, is crazy to me because on 2024 I have everything under a high preset, medium to high preset. It still runs like shit. Seeing you fly as much as you fly airlines, you don't miss much 2024, but if you fly GA's 2024 is unbeatable. I agree. I do very much so enjoy the GA flying in 2024, especially the career mode. The career mode's a lot of fun. And I like the multiplayer aspect of 2024 as well with the avatars and characters and stuff like that. Being able to get out of the plane and run around with your friends and stuff like that is pretty cool. It's almost like a lottery with the sim. One moment everything is gold, and the next can't even piss anywhere. I know, bro. I know. You're preaching to the choir, Nathaniel. Trust me. All right, guys, to save some flight time, we do not have any ATC online, and I do not anticipate any ATC getting online. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take us direct to... where do I want to go? I think we're going to go direct to Didor. Give us a little bit of a shortcut, shall we? If ATC hops online, we'll just tell them, hey, we wanted a shortcut. We took direct Didor. Tomato, tomato. Almost 3 a.m. here. Need to sleep. Have a good flight. John Colley, I appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your night, buddy, and I will see you in the next one, my friend. Have a good one. Small field are so much closer to IRL, and flying off field is an experience. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Remember when I was doing my ATP and flying X-Plane 11 in VR was the shit? How things have changed, I know, right? I was, whatchamacallit? I was on X-Plane 11 religiously, man. I swapped from FSX to X-Plane 11, and I flew nothing but X-Plane 11. What's up, Dom? Hope you're well, buddy. Brone, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Flight's uneventful so far, my man. So far, so good. Climbing through 35,000 for 36,000 feet en route to Manchester. We're on a little bit of a shortcut here. Taking us direct to a waypoint so we don't have to fly so far south in France. So our flight plan took us east through France, or I'm sorry, west through France, and then making a northeastern turn up towards England. I think we got a pretty nasty headwind against us too. Yeah, we got 35 knots to the nose right now. So once we make this right turn, we'll gain a little bit of airspeed. Uneventful flights are safe flights, my friend. Good job. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Return trip? Yes, I am planning to do a return trip, Sparrow. That is why I'm taking a shortcut on this flight, so we don't have an hour and 47-minute flight. Maybe we have about an hour and 35-ish minute, hour 30. Eddie, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Flight is going well. No complaints so far, buddy. Just finished doing some Iberia ops in the RJ1000. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Air Nostrum. Hell yeah, bro. Let's cruise out. 36,000, prone. 36,000. Mach. I am at Mach 7.9, give or take, about almost 7.9. But if you want to haul ass, Apollo, and overtake me, please feel free. That is a beautiful bird right there, man. The Eurowings livery on the 321neo looks gorgeous. That is a beautiful livery there. Got to load up, do an Endeavor flight from Milwaukee JFK, and then probably getting a 7-3. Nice. Nice, hell yeah. Sounds like fun. Good, it's a hot one here today, like 94. Yeah, it's actually a lot cooler in Vegas today. We're at 88 degrees today. We've had a low pressure system moving over the valley. Oh, it was in the mid 70s last night at work. It was gorgeous. But can you do Mach 8 or Mach 8.1? I can slow to 7.9, doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I'll Mach 8.1 is the max I can go, so yeah, Mach 8.1 is close to redline. So Mach 8.0 is about the best I'll be able to give you, Apollo. Busy night at work last night too, man. I was so tired when I got home, but I didn't go to sleep until like almost 10 o'clock. So I got like 6 hours of sleep before I woke up for stream. It was hot to the point where I opened the door, the heat bitch slapped me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm staying inside. I bet. Atlas, what's going on? Hope we're doing well. And again, we just flew the 319 Atlas. Like 3 or 4 days ago, we just flew the 319. Fires, what's up, buddy? Want to fly the Concorde? That thing hauls? Yeah. I'm not interested in the Concorde, to be quite honest with you. But how going is it? English. Nice. It's going. No complaints. Saw some dude last week hauling 2 SUVs on top of a dump truck trailer. Load ain't secured for shit. I could imagine. Fuck do you even do that? My perfect is English with an exclamation point between is and English. So technically what you just wrote there, Fires, was my perfect is English. Stupid. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. Holy. Got pulled over by DPS shortly after I passed by. Does not surprise me. Does not surprise me, not one bit. You can do everything as long as you believe in it. Spoken like a true champion. Only in Arizona, though. I always see some pretty wild shit here in Vegas, too. Do a return, I'll definitely join, Mike. Sounds good, Sparrow. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a return. Yeah, but Vegas is a shit show? Yes, it is. Yes, it most certainly is. Stupid people are everywhere, so you can never rule out the wildest sights. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Adyan, hoping so. I think I found the culprit with the USB device that was disconnecting and reconnecting. I think I just had a bad cable connected. Because my computer was telling me that a USB device was not recognized, and I have not gotten that prompt today since I swapped out the cable, so hopefully that is the case. One breed of people that ain't going extinct, it'd be the stupid breed. Yeah, surprisingly. Surprisingly. Come on, recover. Bro, what the fuck, man? Ah! Always when I try changing cameras, dude. It's like, I don't know. It's like maybe my mouse, because sometimes my mouse fucking just... Noticed it is like as soon as I move my mouse after not touching it for a while and the mouse reconnects or something. I don't fucking know, dude, but I'm so sick of it. God damn it, man. About to throw this fucking computer out of a window, dude. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, dude. I can fucking see, man. It's the same code I had last stream. Same code. It's only when I'm streaming. You need to replace some ports or something. I don't know. I don't know. I shouldn't. Fucking computer's brand new. How long till BFU? I don't know what BFU is, Jaren. Has nothing to do with the aircraft, Gary, because this happened when we were flying the PMDG the other day. Yeah, right. I don't. It's because I flew yesterday without issue, and it was the same thing. Like my mouse would, like, you know, sometimes when you're idle, your mouse just disappears. When I would grab my mouse again, I would get a little bit of a flicker in the sim, but it wouldn't crash. It would reconnect without issue. How long till Big Phoenix update? I have no idea. I don't work for Phoenix, and I have no idea. I know as much as you guys do. Maybe you have something taking up a lot for no reason. It's not even... I'm at a loss for words, bro. I'm sorry. Like, in Task Manager, nothing is maxing out. Nothing is maxing out. My memory is at 17 out of 64 right now. CPU's at 16% utilization. GPU's at 33% utilization. Do you have a laptop or another computer? No. I don't even have the fucking money to fix this computer right now, dude. I don't have the money to bring it back to the shop. I know they said if it's not working, I can fucking... Yeah, like I have a wireless mouse. Is that literally what's causing it? A fucking wireless mouse? Breakpoint exception often related to a program or process to access memory address that's not valid or available. Only when I'm streaming, Gary. I don't get these crash to desktops when I'm off stream. I'm gonna have to bring it back to the shop. Are they open right now? Can I call them? I need to call them, guys. Sorry. Appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully I'll get it fixed. I'll have to get you guys in the Discord. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the like button. If you're new here, comment, subscribe. Don't know why you would fucking subscribe, and I can't get a stream out, but whatever. Notification bell just so you get notified of when I'm going live, when and if I fucking can. Yeah, guys, I'm going to call the computer shop that I just had my computer in, and I'm going to figure it out with them. But that being said, do appreciate you guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord, ! Discord in the chat. I'll see you guys next time.